What's good, everybody? We are here in a place that I have not been in a really long time. nBa Live Mobile. I probably at least once a day get somebody requesting somewhere that I come back and play this game. Whether it's me actually playing like a real game with Hitman and he says, "Hey Bobby, they got this new program at nBa Live Mobile, you should come back." Or somebody on Twitter says, "Bobby, you should come back to nBa Live Mobile." Somebody in the comments says, "Bobby, come back to nBa Live Mobile." So today we're going to talk about where I've been, why I haven't been playing nBa Live Mobile, and why it's unlikely that I am going to return to the game. So here's the thing, guys. This is not a fun game. The game, since I started playing in February of 2016, has not changed for the better in any way. The gameplay is still exactly the same. There might be one or two new animations. Okay, and apparently there's a new glitch. Don't know what the heck that was. So we'll just go to Showdown so I can use this as an example for why I gave up on nBa Live Mobile. So Showdown is a cool feature. Unfortunately, you have to pretty much not have a life in order for you to get something that's worth the amount of time that you would spend. So let's just take a look. Graphics are exactly the same as when the game came out in 2006, like very beginning of 2016. So it's almost been 3 years. There are some new dribble moves. There are some new dunks. That's actually new. I haven't, or at least the layout for it is new. So I guess that was the style of play, how open I was, what the percentage chance that it was going to go in was. But at the same time, that doesn't impact gameplay at all. Like, that's just information to help you know what's going on. It's not really making the gameplay any more fun. And as much as I would love for there to be a mobile game that I really love playing, nBa Live Mobile is not that anymore. A little spin move, like, it's just so easy to score. That's another thing. Like, I almost feel like it's way too easy and there's no challenge in it. And I feel like part of the reason why I loved, actually probably the main reason that I loved nBa Live Mobile in the first place, was because of the auction system. What I mean by that is the open market, the free market, where basically the person with the best strategy for making coins is going to be... I was about to say, if that missed. The person with the best strategy for making coins is going to get the most coins. And that was something that I had loved doing in games for a really long time, whether that was RuneScape a really long time ago. There's another game I played called MapleStory. I literally didn't even play the game. I would just run around the market and try to find deals and buy low and sell high, which is mostly what I did in nBa Live Mobile before the game turned into what it is. Now, I understand there are a lot of reasons why that happened. I understand I was part of the reason why that happened. I understand that coin sellers were the reason that the auction house basically had to be completely ruined. Not sure why that was put into slow-mo. That's new. Okay. I understand why they did what they did. I don't think it was the best thing for the game. I think it is the reason that the game has died. There will probably be people in the comments that are saying the game is not dead and the game's actually on the rise. But if you look at what nBa Live Mobile is right now, especially for the community, as compared to what it was, compared to what it was back in 2016 and the early 2017, it's just not even close. Like, there's so many fewer people that are invested in the game. Even QJB only posts the game like maybe once every... I honestly don't even know. I don't even check my Poppy Buckets account anymore, so I don't know how often people post. I would guess Buck probably still posts once a day, and Hitman probably posts nBa Live Mobile every other day. But for the most part, there aren't any content creators that are actually passionate about the game, which isn't the way that it used to be. Like, I'm not sure I would even say QJB was passionate about the game, but he made it fun. His videos were fun to watch. I was honestly pretty passionate about it. I think Buck probably still plays the game just because he knows that's what people want to see on his channel. And I understand that. Like, sometimes I've got to do that on my other channel, but I don't think anybody really loves playing this game. I think most of the people that still play it, at least for content, are doing it just for that reason and not because they enjoy it. And as much as I would love to be able to make videos for you guys, every time that I say, yep, this time I'm coming back to nBa Live Mobile, I try to start grinding it, and I just get bored of it immediately because there's nothing interesting about the gameplay. And I actually haven't taken a look at courts and jerseys yet, so we'll look at these. Like I said, guys, I wish that I enjoyed playing the game. I really wish that I did because I would love to make content for you guys, but it's just nBa Live Mobile. If there's going to be anything that continues on this channel, it's not going to be nBa Live Mobile, because there's I haven't figured out a way to enjoy it yet. If I'm being totally honest, I have not figured out a way to enjoy nBa Live Mobile. Basically, since the start of Season 2. Season 0 was fun. Season 1 was fun. Ever since the start of Season 2, there were... I remember actually making a list of 100 different problems that were in the game. Or actually, I didn't even make the list. I just read the list off that somebody else made, but every single one of them was accurate. 100 different problems in the game, and they were all, like, none of them were even exaggerations. There were actually 100 problems in the game that they created whenever they reset the season, which is just, I mean, it shows how much EA cares about the game. And when it comes down to it, this is really just a little bit of extra money that they can make for the nBa Live franchise, which is dying as it is. Or already dead, actually. There's probably more people that play nBa Live Mobile than play nBa Live. Guys, I wish the game was what it used to be. Unfortunately, it is not. And I'm playing other games on my other channel that, even though those games have hundreds of problems, I still enjoy those games way more than I enjoy nBa Live Mobile at its best. Just the premise of the game is not a fun one. It's basically built around grinding, and a lot of people probably say, oh, you're just not a hard worker, that's why you don't want to grind for these things. If it's something that's fun or rewarding, I'm gonna grind for it. But if it's for a player that goes into gameplay that hasn't changed in the last 3 years, 3 years, guys, 3, you see, 3 years, the gameplay has not changed. It's just not worth it to me anymore. And I would love to enjoy the game, but I don't think there's any future for me in nBa Live Mobile. There might be other basketball games that I play in the future. It looks like NBA 2K My Team Mobile is heading in a positive direction. I don't know how money grabby that's going to be, but I know the gameplay is good. So I may attempt to return to that, but as of right now, I'm not making any plans to return to nBa Live Mobile, and I'm sorry that that's going to disappoint some of you guys, but that's just where I am right now. This is actually not even my main account. I've honestly just been kind of scrolling through as I talk to you guys, and wanted to tell you guys that I wish I could return, but I just don't have any love for this game anymore. And that's where I am right now. So let me know you guys' thoughts on the game. If you would like to make an argument for why I should return to the game, feel free to do so down below. But I have yet to find anything in the game that I really, really enjoy. And until then, I'm going to stick to doing what I enjoy. And you guys can watch the people that create nBa Live Mobile content right now. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, drop a like. If you didn't, drop a like, subscribe, or don't subscribe. If you want to see nBa Live Mobile, then I recommend not subscribing. But if there are other games that you want me to play, comment those down below. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time.